What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold, and I just got up a bit ago. I was up all fucking night. What time is it right now? 7:09 p.m. I got up about 45 minutes ago. Put myself in queue. I realized that I'm not going to be out of queue for probably I don't even know how long, at least 2 or 3 hours. And so I figured, fuck it, I might make some videos for you guys in the meantime. Do that, and then I can play later on and not have to think about doing videos. And so, what I'm going to talk to you guys about is I'm going to talk to you guys about the fucking release. Like, I wasn't gonna do this. I really wasn't gonna do this. I was like talking to my dad actually the other day, and he's like, "You should do a video about that." And I'm like, everybody fucking knows what's going on, but I just keep getting messages of people complaining about it and everything else. And so I'm actually gonna do a video about this and talk about it because I guess I think a lot of people kind of want to know what's going on because they might not, right? Here's what's been happening. Blizzard is being DDoSed, okay? And if you guys don't know what that is, that means that basically they get a bunch of pings onto their server, and people basically like try and it's like if you have a two-lane road, okay, and so like all the time it's fine, right? But if you have like 10,000 extra cars trying to go through the two-lane road, you're gonna have a problem, right? It's gonna I guess like clutter everything up, and it's gonna slow everything down. And so that's pretty much what DDoSing is. It's kind of like sending an overflow of like packets and pings to a server, and with that increased traffic, it shuts down the server because it's an overload on the server, right? I don't really know a whole lot about like how to prevent DDoS or anything like that, and as far as I know, there's not really a surefire way except for not letting your website be pinged, I think, because I think that's what Google does, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, don't quote me on that because, as I said, I'm not really an expert on this. And so what Blizzard pretty much did in response to that, and that's why it's like it took me 3.5 hours to get through Tannin Jungle. That's why just a ton of other stuff. And so I'm really happy that Blizzard is doing something about it. And guys, please, I mean, like, you can hold Blizzard accountable for this, I guess, because it's their game. They said they'd have the game out on time. They don't have the game out on time, really. You know, you can't play the game. You know, it's obviously Blizzard can be held accountable for this because it's their game, but it's not really their fault. Like, they can't really do much about DDoSing that I'm aware of. And if they were able to, I think that they would, because obviously, you know, it looks really bad on them, and a lot of other companies experience the same problems. And so don't really like flip out about Blizzard about this. I've seen a lot of people like, oh, I'm going to cancel my subscription or anything like that. Any game is susceptible to this. The fact that people just like wanted to do this for, I guess, like for the lulz, like I don't know who's doing it, but people like to DDoS. Like, I think that a lot of the attacks were from China, and I don't know if that was like a VPN, you know, like an IP that's just like supposed to show up there or what. But a lot of the attacks were supposedly from China because I saw some pictures. And so what Blizzard has done in response, and this is why you guys have such long queues, it's like, yeah, obviously everybody's trying to play the expansion. But the fact of the matter is, they lowered the amount of people that are able to be on the server, I think. And the reason for that is I think it's to like kind of counteract the DDoSing in a way, or at least to make the servers more stable so it doesn't have as many people on it. And probably a couple of other things that I'm just not really aware of, honestly. And so I did want to kind of like let people know about this because a lot of everybody might not be reading like the blue posts and everything. Like, I kind of keep up on all this stuff, and so you know, I know about it, and a lot of other people might not. And so that's what's been happening is Blizzard got DDoSed, and because they got DDoSed, then that's why the servers were shit on the launch day. That's why they're still shit, apparently. And the reason that they have the queues is so they can make a smaller amount of people on the server, like logging into the server, and make it easier for people to at least get on whenever they do actually get on, for them to have a better playing experience than before. And so just be patient, guys. I don't really know what the long-term resolution here is going to be. I don't really know how long this is going to be going on. I would expect, like, I mean, I don't really want to be like the fucking bearer of bad news, but I would expect this to go on for at least the weekend. Like, that's the facts, guys, because Blizzard's a really big company. It takes shit a while to happen, and also I would just be surprised if they had it all resolved by the end of the weekend, but hopefully they will have it resolved as soon as possible. And so, guys, please don't be like, I'm gonna quit the game because Blizzard like can't prevent DDoSing. Like, what do people do that with MasterCard whenever they shut down their website? Like, it's the same thing. They cannot do anything about this. Hopefully they'll give people a credit back to their account, or maybe they'll give us all a little pet. Maybe they'll do something for us, like maybe a couple dollars back for every person, since it's been really hard to play. I wouldn't really expect that too much, but I think it would be really great. Blizzard has acknowledged that there's a problem, and they apologize for it and everything. And so, honestly, guys, that's the best that we can hope for. And so, if you're like me, let me see what place I'm in queue right now. 4,383. Any day now, right? Any day now. So hopefully I'll be on like 7 o'clock. I'll be on at probably 10. We'll see. But want to make sure everybody was aware, and that's honestly pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.